Sentinels. Before I introduce the players, let me remind everyone that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom and thus their best learning and proper respect is shown to all involved. This includes game officials, coaches, players, and spectators. Athletics is a game, not a matter of life and death. Let sportsmanship prevail. Also a reminder that New York State law prohibits the use of tobacco products on school grounds. We appreciate your observance of the policy during tonight's game. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the Cougars, at guard sophomore number 12, Rodney Greenshaw. Number 32, Cougars.
Good evening, Sentinel fans. This is Heath Town coming to you from Sentinel Gymnasium for tonight's basketball game. The Sentinels are coming off of a hard-fought win off of the Mariah Vikings. It was an extremely close game. There was a lot of battering, a lot of bruising. And now they face a team that's pretty much a powerhouse in upstate New York. Long shot three off the rim. Lenhart with the ball now, charging down the court. Stops just short. Grady puts it up. Bounces off of the rim. Cougars with the ball now. And Cougars put the first 2 points on the board. Gagne with the ball, over to Lenhart. Over to Wilson, over to Gagne, back to Lenhart. Lenhart now going up the middle. Red ball under the basket. Number 11 bringing the ball down over the half-court line. The Cougars now testing the Sentinels defense. Shot from the corner. Lenhart over to Graney, back to Lenhart, over to Gagne. Gagne tries to get it to Chapman. Lenhart recovers the ball, gives it to Wilson, and Wilson puts 2 on the board for the Sentinels. Lenhart, the ball handler, shovels off to Graney. Graney at the top, passes over to Gagne, back to Graney. Sentinels now trying to get the ball through the Cougar defense. Graney from the top of the key. Lenhart getting the rebound, but stepping over the out of bounds line. It'll be Cougar ball under the basket. Cougar shot gets blocked by number 10, Gagne. Graney at the top of the key now, passes over to Lenhart, back to Graney. Graney's pass gets intercepted. Cougars take control of the ball now. Pass intended for number 31 gets a little wild and goes out of bounds. It'll be Sentinel ball under the basket. And a foul on Red. Foul's on Red, number 11. That'll be his first, team's first. Gagne will be shooting 2 from the line. Sentinels rebound the ball. Penthorne passes over to Graney. Graney top of the key over to Lenhart. Lenhart goes for 3. Comes just short. Gagne rebounds the ball and gets called to travel. Lenhart over to Graney in the corner. Graney takes the ball back up to the top. Penthorne puts it up. Rebound Red. Long pass to number 12. And he puts it up for the easy 2. Wilson with the ball under the basket. Rebound Red. Rebound Gagne. Gagne over to Lenhart. Lenhart with the ball, top of the key, looking for some help, finds Henthorn. Henthorn now looking, back to Lenhart. Lenhart over to Gagne, Gagne puts it up. And we have a foul. Looks like an offensive foul. Number on red, 45, his first, team second. Graney with the ball now, top of the key, looking at his options. Passes over to Henthorn. Henthorn passes to red. And we have a full timeout, White. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Score stands Sentinels 3, Cougars 10. Lenhart over to inside shot by red, puts two more on the board. Graney bringing the ball down, puts it over to Lenhart. Back to Graney, over to Henthorn, back to Graney. Ball gets taken away by red. Three-point attempt, no good. Shot gets blocked by Chapman. Sentinel defense holding strong. The Cougars having a hard time getting the ball into the center. Outside shot, and it's good for two. Graney with the ball at the top of the key, passes over to Henthorn. Back to Graney, over to Lenhart. Back to Graney. Back to Lenhart, back to Graney. Graney with the outside three. Travel on red, 31. It'll be white ball under the basket with 3.5 seconds left. Chapman puts it up, rebound Wilson. And the shot is no good. That's the end of the first quarter. Sentinels end the quarter with 3. Cougars 14. We begin the second quarter with a red ball on the side. Cougars on the outside trying to get in, slowly making progress. Ball goes out of bounds and it will be white ball. Graney over to Henthorne, back to Graney, over to Lenhart. Lenhart's pass to Chapman, gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be white ball on the side. Gagne comes in for Henthorne. Sentinels now moving the ball around the outside. Wilson over to Graney. Graney goes up. Gagne makes another attempt. And Cougars answer with a 3. Gagne with the ball, gives it back to Graney, back to Gagne, back to Graney, over to Lenhart. Lenhart almost loses it, but recovers. Gives it to Gagne. Gagne comes around. Cougars get the ball to the middle, back to the outside. Rebound red. Lenhart puts it up, gets his own rebound, puts it up again. And we have a foul. Foul on red, 45. That'll be his second foul, team's third. Lenhart will be shooting 2 from the line. Three-point attempt, and it's good. Long pass over to Gagne, over to Graney, back to Gagne. And we have a white travel. Cougars moving the ball along the outside. Finds 45 in the corner. Rebound Gagne. And we have a 30-second white timeout. 5:26 left in the first half. Sentinels at 6, Cougars at 20. On the corner outside, Graney shovels it off to Chapman. Graney brings the ball down. Passes over to Gagne. Wild pass from Gagne intended for Graney. Goes clear out. There'll be red ball on the side. Cougars moving the ball to the outside, having a little trouble getting on the in. Gagne on the outside, puts it back to the top of the key to Graney. Graney to Henthorn. Henthorn's pass doesn't quite make it. Lenhart with the ball, making his way down the court. Gagne puts it up, tries to get his own rebound. White ball under the basket. Lenhart to Chapman. Chapman puts it up, gets his own rebound, puts it up again. Fouls on red, 31. His first, team's fourth. Chapman will shoot 2 from the line. Outside shot.
That's right.
Sentinels swinging the ball around the outside. Graney puts it up for the 3, no good. And we have a foul. Fouls on number 21, Lenhart, his first, team's first. Cougars swinging the ball around the outside. like a foul on Henthorn, number 20, his first, team second. It'll be Cougar ball under the basket. Smith comes in for Henthorn. Three. And a foul under the basket. Foul was on number 21, Lenhart. That'll be his second, team's third. Cougars will be shooting 2 from the line. Lowry comes in for Lenhart. Smith inbounds to Graney. Over to Lowry. Over to Graney, back to Lowry. Lowry gets trapped in the corner, dishes off to Gagne. Gagne to the top to Graney. Graney puts it up.
Let's go, Will! Let's go, Will! Let's go, Will!
3-point attempt, no good. And we have a foul. Foul was on number 32, Red. That'll be his first, team's fifth. Chapman's pass doesn't hit its intended receiver. Lowry with the ball now, passes off to Graney. Graney, the ball handler, coming down the court. Graney looking for some help, finds Smith. Smith goes over to Chapman, back to Graney. Graney working to the inside, puts it up. Attempted rebound by Chapman, turns into a foul. Fouls on Chapman, 33. That'll be his first, team's fourth. Minute 12 left in the first half. Gets snaked by Lowry. Lowry puts it up, bounces off the backboard, and we have a foul. Fouls on number 11, Red. His second, team sixth. Smith will be shooting 2 from the line. Cougars moving the ball around the paint very well. And that's the end of the first half. Score stands Sentinels 9, Cougars 23. Welcome back, everybody. We're about to start the second half. It's going to be white ball on the side. Lenhart passes over to Smith, back to Lenhart, over to Lowry, back to Lenhart, over to Smith. Smith goes to Gagne in the corner, back to Smith. Smith finds Lenhart. Lenhart takes it to the basket, gets his own rebound, puts it up again. Rebound Chapman. Chapman dishes off to Lenhart. Lenhart bringing the ball down. Lenhart finds Smith. Back to Lenhart. Over to Lowry. Lenhart looking at his options. Finds Smith again. Lenhart shovels over to Chapman. And we have a jump ball. It'll be red ball under the basket. Shot attempt is good. Lowry with the ball, passes to Lenhart, over to Smith. Smith in a little bit of trouble. Takes it to the inside. Rebound Chapman. Chapman puts it up, comes just short. And we have an offensive foul red. Foul is going to be on number 11. His third, team's first. Graney with the ball, bringing it to the top of the key. Over to Lenhart, back to Graney. Over to Smith. Smith in a little trouble. Tries to give it back to Graney, but it gets knocked out of bounds. The white ball on the side. Graney inbounds to Gagne. Gagne finds Lenhart. Lenhart to Graney. Lenhart to Smith. Smith tries to give it to Graney, to Gagne, but it gets intercepted by number 45. We have a foul under the basket. Fouls on number 23, Graney, his first, team's first. 31 for the Cougars, he'll be shooting 2 from the line. Number 11 finds 12, back to 11, over to 32. And we have a foul. Foul's going to be on number 23, Graney. That makes his second foul, team second. Number 11 for the Cougars with the ball. Dishes off to 31. Back to 11. Over to 12 on the opposite side. Shot gets blocked by Chapman. Three-point attempt, no good. And we have another foul. Fouls on 21, Lenhart, that's his third, team's third. Wilson comes in for Chapman. And we have a foul. Foul's going to be on number 10, Gagne. His first, team's fourth. Eleven with a three-point attempt, no good. Rebound Gagne. Gagne hands it off to Graney. Graney gives it to Smith. Smith in a little bit of trouble. Long pass attempt, and we have a foul. Fouls on red, 32, his second, team second. Smith over to Wilson. Back to Graney. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be red ball under the basket. Long pass to number 12, and he puts it in for an easy two. Lenhart, the ball handler, bringing it down. Passes over to Graney. Graney long pass to Smith. Smith to Wilson. Wilson loses it. And we have a red timeout. Red timeout at 3 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Sentinels at 11, Cougars 29. Sentinels with 14 fouls, Cougars coming in at 2. Cougars put 2 more on the board. Gagne with the ball, over to Graney, back to Gagne, back to Graney. Graney goes up the middle, puts it up. Rebound Cougars. Graney with some aggressive defense. .45 puts it up. And we have a foul. Fouls on 21, Lenhart, his fourth, team's fifth. Lowry coming in for Lenhart. Lenhart in some really bad foul trouble. 12 puts it up, bounces off of the rim, remains red ball. On the inside. Graney puts it up for 3. And it'll remain white ball. Lowry inbounding to Graney. Over to Lowry. Lowry over to Chapman. Chapman puts it up. After skimming off of a few different pairs of hands, the ball remains white ball. Lowry inbounds to Chapman. Chapman puts it up. And we have a foul. Foul's going to be on white, 33, Chapman. That'll be his second, team 6th. Minute 11 left in the third quarter. Rebound white. Graney on the outside, dishes it back to Lowry. Lowry gives it to Gagne. Gagne finds Wilson. Wilson puts it up, and we have a foul. Foul's on 31 red, his second, team's 3rd. Wilson will be shooting 2 from the line. Rebound white, Gagne puts it up. And we have a foul. Foul is on number 10, Gagne, his second, team 7th. That'll provide a 1-on-1 situation. Wilson inbounds to Lowry. Lowry over to Graney. Graney finds Gagne on the opposite side, who finds Lowry after a little bit of trouble. Gives it to Graney. Graney puts it up, falls short. And 2 more points for the Cougars. Cougars steal the ball from Chapman. And 23 misses the layup. Graney bringing the ball down now. And we have a foul. 3.7 seconds left in the third quarter. And that's the end of the third quarter. Third quarter score, Sentinels 14, Cougars 40. We begin the fourth quarter with Sentinel ball on the side. Chapman puts it up, and he'll be shooting 2. Foul on 22, red. His second. Team's 5th. Travel on 31, red. It'll be white ball under the basket. Graney taking it to the middle. Tries to go up with it, gets knocked out of his hands. Lenhart with the ball, puts it up for 3, and it's good.
Keep the 4, please, for at home.
Wilson puts 2 on the board for the Sentinels. Lenhart with the ball, brings it to the inside, and it goes in for 2. And we have a timeout. 5:56 left in the game. Sentinels 22, Cougars 40. Graney with the ball at the top of the key. Wilson passes over to Henthorn. Henthorn puts it up, and he puts 2 on the board. Graney puts it up for 3, no good. Rebound Chapman. Chapman puts it up off the backboard. And we have a jump ball, looks like. Sentinels moving the ball around the outside. Lenhart brings the ball to the top of the key. Puts it up for 3. Bounces off the rim. Rebound Red. And we have a foul. Fouls on number 20, Henthorn. His second, team's 8th. Foul on White. Number 33, Chapman, his third, team's ninth. Gagne puts it up. Craney at the top, gives it to Gagne. Gagne over to Lenhart. Lenhart takes it to the inside, and he puts it in for two. Basket and the foul. Basket's good. Foul's on number 33, Chapman. That's his fourth, putting him in some severe foul trouble. Team's 10th. 2:31 left in the game. Smith dishes it off to Lowry. Lowry in a little bit of trouble. Smith takes the ball, top of the key. Dishes it off. Smith for the three, no good. And we have a foul. Fouls on Red, 23. His second, team 7th. That puts them in a 1-and-1 situation. And timeout White. 1 minute, 24 seconds left in the game. Looks like a substitution timeout by White. Substitution timeouts used to get players into the game that may not have been in or that the coach just wants to get in quickly. Less than a minute to go in the game. Smith with the ball. Passes it over to Manning. Manning over to Zhang. And it'll be a red ball on the side. And a half seconds left in the game. White ball under the basket. Smith inbounds to Zhang. Zhang shovels it off to Bizon. Back to Zhang. Smith from the outside. Stays white ball with 1 second left. And that's the end of the game. Final score, Sentinels 20.